joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on two. You know, Brent, after a few years of small ball getting even smaller, it's feeling like now there is a resurgence of the big man.
Yeah, I don't know, Kevin, if that's because last year we had 3 potential MVP candidates that all played a bigger position. But you got to have one of those guys in order for you to say that we are going to accentuate the biggest player on the floor to do the things needed to get wins.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Gobert. McCollum is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nurkic in at the 3. Now here's Jones. Stolen by Thompson. Now McCollum. It's stolen by Jones. And Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break.
How about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Thompson inside. Covered by Vassell. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. McCollum with the ball. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
Jones, the pass to Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
That one is off.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
And he's good on the second. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now here's McCollum. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Over Porter. McCollum, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Jones. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. And Jones sends it back. They get it back. McCollum, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Towns, a screen on McCollum. Shoots from 12. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Thompson passes to Gobert. Some nice passing by New York here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish him.
Cullen passes to Gobert. He wants to get it to Nurkic, and does. Shoots over Duran. They get a hand on it. Out to Thompson. Has to Gobert. Here's McCollum. Shot clock at 6. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. Toronto trailing. And here's Jones. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Fades. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And the pass to Nurkic. Thompson for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Now here's Towns. Last game out, he had 40 points. Can't hit from in close. McCollum feeling it out a bit, and it's Thompson with the jam.
I know CJ plays the two-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Towns, a screen on McCollum. Jones kicks to Towns. Another miss by Towns.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's McCollum. Defense right on him. Here's Gobert, and it's blocked. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded by McCollum.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here is McGee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Offensive rebound. Gobert, the pass to McCollum over Jones, and the shot is long. Raptors trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the basket by Vassell.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's McCollum. 6 points for him. And Thompson kicks to McGee. McCollum against Jones. The putback. Toronto grabs the miss. Passes it to Towns. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Towns has got 6 points.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it. And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with, over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
No good on that one. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Mann's checked in for Toronto. And New York with a change here, too. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for JaVale McGee. Good on the second free throw.
When you think of Klay Thompson, most people think of that three-point shot. But really, it's Klay's ability as a two-way player on the perimeter that has been a standout talent.
Now here's Towns. He's got 6. Jones, no luck.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Hardaway finds McCollum. Looking to get back on track here. That one doesn't go. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Duran. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Nurkic. Towns sets the pick for Jones. No good. That would have tied it. The Knicks with the lead. Thompson passes to Hardaway. And here's Nurkic. Crafty move. They get it back. Plays it up and banks it in.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Man. 9-point game his last outing. Outside, Towns. And again, no good by Toronto. The Knicks leading by 4. And Thompson kicks to McCollum. Gobert dishes to McCollum. Outside Hardaway. Takes the 3. Duran pulls it in. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Now here is Hardaway. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. McCollum against Towns. McCollum no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Towns finds Jones. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Man. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Knicks leading by 4. Thompson outside. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 9 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And some changes here for the Raptors. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Duran. Burks comes in for Porter. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Tyus Jones. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 7. Rose surveying the D. Shoots over Curry. Up again. And it's Adams on the follow.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass. Strong and aggressive in there and gets that second chance hoop.
Hardaway passes to Curry. And here is Robinson. Adams defending. Now Hardaway. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
2 minutes left in the first.
Land against Burks. 1:53 left to play in the first. No good off the back of the rim.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Curry kicks to Hardaway. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Hardaway Jr. with a show of strength, who got to the inside there and then converted through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now here's Rose. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game, and Towns gets it to go.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Outside Hardaway. Curry kicks to Robinson. Curry against Rose. Curry passes to Robinson. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And he can't get the first one.
And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
And New York making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. He hits the second from the line. And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson, he is fun to watch down low.
So dominant. He uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
Now here's Towns, right at the free throw line. No good. His fifth missed shot from the field. He's made 3. Curry with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Marjanovic. The rebound by Steven Adams. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Mann. No good with the triple. Now the pass to Curry. For the 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And New York, looking at who they've got, Robinson is out there with Thompson. Then there's Dragic. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. Rose can't hit.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for New York.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Burks in the corner. Back to Rose. 5 to shoot. Raptors need to get a shot off. Towns wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got 11.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Dragic against Rose. Towns a screen on Dragic. Here's Rose. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Rose, no good.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Outside Dragic. Passes it to Robinson. Marjanovic against Adams. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Burks the pass to Adams. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd quarter. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And Holiday kicks to Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Hardaway. Holiday's got 5 now. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Let's now pause and take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for New York.
And they haven't needed a whole lot of work done inside because of what their guards are doing. It's been an outstanding performance by the fellas in that back court.
McCollum against Jones. Pass to Vassell. Pocket 6. Down low. Nurkic with the steal. Thompson against Adams. Thompson surveying the floor. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Duren. Back to Jones. quarter, a screen on McCollum. Jones. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Knicks leading by 23. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
First one falls for him.
C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
Hardaway's checked in for the Knicks. And so McCollum nails both of them. The Raptors have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Porter finds Vassell. Adams outside. Toronto working the ball around now. They set the pick. Here's Jones. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Great shooters. Boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. You look at Robinson, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, Jalen Duren.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Ball stolen. Jones looking for an opening. That misses off the backboard.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Jones against McCollum. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the Raptors.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Just 5 on the clock. Vassell, no good. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-3 run. Now here is Hardaway. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Nurkic dishes to McCollum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
He's just a hard guy not to foul. C.J. McCollum is so versatile as a scorer, you never know which move he's going to go to.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Throw good. McCollum. Mann's checked in for Toronto. And so McCollum nails both of them. Raptors shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And the Raptors call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
A moment now to see the stats for Steven Adams. How his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 5 points a night, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know, in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Vassell, the pass to Porter. Back to Vassell. Here's the screen. The pass to Duren. Up and in on the layup. Duren's got his first basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
McCollum, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Porter finds Adams. The kick out to Porter. 6 to shoot. Screen by Adams. Man passes to Adams. McCollum outside. Passes to Hardaway. Nurkic in the post. Covered by Vassell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
Man passes to Duren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Alex Len picks one up.
First team foul.
Raptors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Duren taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Knicks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. The Raptors shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And here is Vassell. His last outing with 20 points. Here's Man. Pass to Porter. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy on the perimeter. Porter attacking.
Here's McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
His body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
The Knicks have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. That free throw missing for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Seth Curry in for Hardaway. And he sinks the second. And so here's Toronto. Outside Porter. Back to Vassell. There's a screen. Pass to Duren. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's the pass to Robinson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Robinson's staying with the shot. I feel there was definite contact on the play, so not easy to get that one to go down.
Here's Man, guarded by Curry. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. McCollum, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Man passes to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duran. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Alex Len picks one up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Raptors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
The first one falls. Some changes for Toronto. Towns comes in for Steven Adams, and Alec Burks subbed in for Vassell. And then for New York, Marjanovic checked in for Mitchell Robinson, and Justin Holiday subbed in for McCollum. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Outside Curry. Kicks it to Len to the inside. Here's Marjanovic, and that one's drained from the low block.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Passes it to Burks. And a wide open look for Porter. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Marjanovic kicks to Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 6 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Burks looking around. Holiday with the defensive effort.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Curry passes to Dozier. On the wing, Holiday. Burks covering. And Holiday kicks to Len. Pass to Curry. Holiday inside the line. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. And guys, Justin Holiday has been a journeyman, but he had a solid decade in this league.
Well, if you stay in the NBA for a decade, that's saying something both about your work ethic and the fact that you're a great teammate. Justin Holiday, a consistent shooter, good from the free throw line, and obviously a true professional.
Curry passes to Marjanovic. Shoots over Duran. Marjanovic, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Man, guarded by Holiday. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Derrick Rose is checked in for Terrence Mann. Here's Dragic. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Marjanovic just screen on Rose. Dragic the pass to Marjanovic. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Marjanovic has got his second bucket.
Nice job by Dragic threading the needle. A difficult cover in these pick and roll sets.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Porter. 4 on the clock. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Duran slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And so it's the New York Knicks in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick.